We're going to check out my sauerkraut. I actually just shot this video about an hour ago and got it edited and uploaded to YouTube, and then when I was watching it I noticed, oh hey, I'm not wearing pants. And that, my friend, is the rock and roll lifestyle of an unemployed man. So I'm shooting my video again. So I made this kraut, must be about a month ago, I guess, something like that. You can see it, there's no scum or anything like that. This is the first kraut I've made in a very long time. Actually, it might even be the first one I made that I never had to skim. It just went perfectly, so I didn't have to skim it. I've got here, this is called a Phil's False Bottom. It's made for home brewing, for a mash tun. But it works really good. It's got a zillion little holes in it. It lets the air all through, so there's no air bubbles trapped under there. And lets you, most people put a plate on top, but I find this works better because of the holes. Kraut just smells fantastic. I'm going to use this spoon with the holes in it so I can get the kraut out without and leave the liquid behind, because you want the liquid to stay in there so the cabbage will stay submerged under the liquid. I think I might actually shred some cabbage some more and add it to this. Get a little bit more out of it. I have another cabbage that I bought at the same time and it's storing well. So I'm just going to take a little bit. I already had a full bowl of this about an hour ago. Just going to take a little bit now and I'm going to try it. I mean, I already know what it tastes like. The big taste trial was an hour ago, but like I said, I was in my underwear, so I figured you didn't want to see me in that state. That is just gorgeous sauerkraut, I am telling you. And it's still live. It's still fermenting, so the bacteria is still live, which is really good for your digestion. That's called probiotic bacteria. Fantastic for your digestion. When you can it up like I usually do, it of course kills that bacteria, so it's better raw like this. Man, that is so good. So, I'm just going to put this back in place. Fill in my divot, or whatever it is they call it in golfing. Not that I know anything about golfing. Put that back down there. I am really amazed that I managed to get this one done with no skimming whatsoever, no problems. That's a 2 US quart or 1.89 liter mason jar that I fill with water to use as a wake. The one disadvantage of that is that it can break, and I actually had the boys one time a few years ago horsing around my sauerkraut bin, and they bumped it and broke the jar, and I had to throw out the whole darn batch because I didn't want to risk there being any glass fragments in the kraut. That was disheartening. But I am more careful these days. And that's that. Absolutely fantabulous homemade sauerkraut. Really easy to make. Watch my other videos on how to do that. Man.